Let's say you just conducted a really well done survey and you asked a lot of random people a question on your survey and you got all your answers back. And now the data is just sitting there in random form. It's not very useful to look at. So what's the next step? Well, a lot of the times that's where a frequency table comes in. It's a way to start to organize your data before you go ahead and maybe put it into a graph or a pie chart. So let me show you how we would use a frequency table with our own little survey problem. The members of a grade 12 class were asked on what day of the week they were born. Here are the results: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and just on and on. Very random answers. So you can see there's all the people that responded to the survey, and it's just kind of lumped randomly together. So we need to create a frequency table to get this a little more organized. So let's start that. In A, we're asked to organize the data into a frequency table. And then in B, how many students responded to the question? All right, so let's start off with A. To answer A, the first thing I'm going to do is make a little table that looks like this. We've got 3 columns: day, tally, and frequency, and you'll see how I use each of those in just a minute. Now, depending on the question, your frequency table will look a little different in this column. I chose day just because we're doing, well, days of the week, so days seem to make sense. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows because, well, yeah, there's 7 days of the week. So I'm just going to start filling in all the cells for this column. So there's Monday, and then Tuesday, and you might guess the next one is Wednesday. So I'll just continue that. And there we go, Monday through Sunday. Now the tally column, well, here's how we use that. I'm just going to go through the list, eyeball it, and every time I see a Monday, I'm just going to draw a little stick. So there's one Monday, and there is a second one. And the next row, I see no Mondays. The third row, there's another Monday. So we're at 3. And then, nope, none in that row. And it looks like there's one more Monday at the end. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sticks, or in other words, 4 people said Monday. All right, let's try Tuesday. I see one Tuesday right there. Then I'll continue looking for Tuesdays in the list. There's another Tuesday. And another one. I'm up to 3. Down to the third row. No Tuesdays there. How about the fourth row? There's a Tuesday. So I'm at 4. There's another Tuesday. Once I get to 5 Tuesdays, I just cross out the 4. And the cross means there's 5. So I've tallied 5 right here with this symbol. And now I start a new group. There's one Tuesday. And in the last row, there is one more. So my tally is, I have 5 here and then 6 and 7. So 7 total. And I'm just going to continue that for the rest of the days. And there's my finished table. So now I can see by looking at the frequency column, Tuesday had the most responses with 7, and Sunday had the least responses with 1. Let's answer B. In B, they want to know how many people responded to the survey. Well, that's easy. I just add up all the numbers in the frequency column. So my answer will be 4 plus 7 plus 6 plus another 6 plus 2 3s. And finally that 1 for Sunday. And I should get an answer of 30. So 30 people responded to the survey. All right, let's get you to try using a frequency table. Here's your practice problem. Some grade 12 students were asked to estimate the number of hours of TV they watched per day. Here are their responses. And we have a long list of random looking numbers. Not very organized yet. But in A, organize the data in a frequency table. And then in B, how many students responded to the question? So try A and B using the steps I showed you on the left, and I'll post the answer when you're ready. And here's your frequency table for part A. Note the frequencies down here. Make sure you got all those numbers the same as you see here. And then for B, it turns out that 26 people answered this survey. And we found that just by adding up all the numbers in the frequency column.